Computer smart. It provides machines to know, provide, and adapt to situations and give us solutions. So the main motto of AI is that it should mimic humans. We actually made AI to mimic humans, the brain and like the neurons. The very first thing about AI that comes in our mind. So the history of AI, the journey actually didn't begin in 1950s. It began before that, but we had no concept of the term artificial intelligence at that time. It began when two scientists, Warren and Walter, actually made artificial neurons. But at that time, there was no resource at that time, so they could tell anyone that this is neuron, and they did not have such resources. But after the time, there was Alan Turing, who did the Turing test that made a human, like a human and a machine differentiate between. When you open a website nowadays, there is you are not a robot, then you have to do a quiz. That is the same way as Alan Turing test. So the journey of AI actually began in 1950s with like the pioneers like Alan Turing. As I told, he did the Turing test. It was the rise of machine learning and breakthroughs in natural language processing. So it gives natural language processing as when the robots, they talk in a human way like situation, and we are not able to recognize whether it is a human talking or is it a chatbot. So each phase has contributed to the current landscape of AI technology. AI has three main domains. The very first one is machine learning, second one is computer vision, and the third one is natural language processing. What is machine learning? Machine learning is actually the ability of a computer to learn, to act, and behave based on the past decisions. For example, if you open Google, you search for some. I will tell my experience that I am fond of learning new words. So I search. I every day search new words to add to my vocabulary. So nowadays I have a website on the front page of my Google. It tells me new words every day. I get notification. This is the new word. It means that. And like when my mother opens Facebook, even there are new words for me. So that is how machine learning works. And now we have the computer vision. We in COVID-19 times, at that time we were not able to go outside. So at that time we used drones. So the drones visualized the area using GPS, and they saw the house and put the orders there, took money and went. So now we have the third one, natural language processing. It has many applications. So natural language processing is actually the ability of a computer program to process human language, to translate it, and do text summarization. It does text summarization, summarizes a lot of text. It does translation. For example, if I'm talking here in English, if I was talking in a video, I would hit translate one button and it would translate the language to French, Armenian or whatever. Now we will talk about the potentials of AI. What are the potentials of AI? These are always also the pros of AI, which means advantages of AI. So the very first thing is that AI provides us with number of advantages that are transforming various sectors and improving everything, almost everything in our life. That it has many benefits like efficiency. For example, if I put a human here, it would take some time to learn. If there's a baby, it takes some years to learn, talk, learn the language. But there is something different with AI. If we input something, it would, in milliseconds, it would tell us what is it. It has efficiency, it has greater and better decision making. For example, if there's a criminal in front of us, and I'm being told that you have to shoot this criminal, but I will tell no, I'm not able to because my mother didn't teach me this. But when AI tell AI you have to kill this person, it will kill that person. It will not think about its emotions. Now we have it's available 24/7. They do not get tired like human beings, and we have that it's also used in many places such as human cannot go there. Mining epidemic, like COVID-19 times it was used. We can use it in there was Bhopal gas strategy. Imagine we had robots that time. So those humans which were there were half alive. So we could bring them out. Humans would not be able to do that, but machines would be able to do that. AI is actually, this is the best one that I have heard so far, that AI is now used to make sign language gloves. MIT University, that is in research part of in Cambridge, they are used to make gloves that can translate the sign language of deaf and dumb people into text, into voice, and they can connect the deaf and dumb people to the society. And it's one of the best, I think, advantage of pros of AI. Now let's talk about the concerns of AI. It has, as you know, that if anything has its advantages, it has its darker side. So when the cons of AI or the concerns of AI are put into concern, then there are many ethical concerns related to development and use of AI, which includes biases, issues of bias. For example, there was a company, it took data of male employees for past 10 years. Now they are being given data of the female employees. It was seen that it did not recognize female employees. And once it was given that tell us who will be the future criminals, they gave the black people, they were given more priority that they will be criminals in the future. It is bias. So, and privacy also, if we give it more data, it can expose us anywhere on the social media. And now it has AI can kill a child. For example, as I told that if we put a child in front of it and we tell it to shoot, it will shoot. It will not stop. It will not think about anything like it's a baby or anything. It will shoot it. With time in AI there is no improvement. For example, if we input these, they work in, for example, they have to pack something. They will not do something else rather than that packing the stuff. They will only do that. And now I would like to conclude this topic. So the conclusion thing is that AI is nothing without us. Unless and until we input something in that, it is nothing without us. Only if humans tell them to do that and we develop them. It is we who develop them, not them who developed us. So conclusion is that collaboration between AI and humans is essential, and a person knowing AI can destroy us. So you should be more aware about AI, and thank you so much.